Hi guys, welcome to this unboxing and quick review of the SLANWIN webcam with 1080p HD with dual microphone. Yeah, the listing on Amazon says USB webcam with adjustable light, 360 degrees rotatable PC camera for video chat, online learning, video conference, webcast for desktop, laptop and so on. It's listed for only around $39. So it's rather on the cheap side. It has pretty good reviews so far, so I thought I'll give it a try. It looks like it's not an autofocal thing, but it looks really good. It's large. It comes in this nice packaging. By the way, it has been sealed. I've been removing the seal, so when you buy it, you can be sure that you get a new one. It's available in different colors, as you can see: gray, white and gray light. That's the thing here. So I'm going to take it out of the box and then we see what we get, and I'm going to show you the images and also some audio samples so you know how good the microphone is. Okay, so here we have everything. We have the camera. You have to make sure that you remove this cover here to get the best image. Here's the access to the power and data microphone speaker. I think most of it. Maybe there are some openings here for microphones. The good thing is it has this really modern up-to-date clamp, which most of the manufacturers are using these days. So this is what I really like. So you have the possibility to put it on an even larger or thicker monitor screen. But you can also use it for thinner ones. So let's say that's a monitor and we can just put it on top and then secure it from the back and we have it safe on top. But we can also use it for thinner things, so we can make it really thin here if you have a thin monitor, so it fits for almost everything. And it comes even with this standard tripod mount if you want to use it with a mount. There are some really small nice things around, something like that. I mean, you would have to take this away and then you could mount it on top of this with this standard adapter. So I really like that. So we are totally flexible regarding that. Then regarding safety, it's important that we have some possibility to make sure nobody can record you when you don't know it. Here there's nothing built in, but we have two possibilities. It's coming with this nice cover here. You can see you can open and close this. This comes with some kind of 3M tape. You can stick it on top and then you can open and close if you want that. But you can also go without and just turn it to the side. This is actually what I prefer. Usually I have it on top of my monitor like this, and I'm just pointing it to the side or even to the back so nobody can see me. But if you are even more worried, you can attach this flap here. It's your decision. We have also the lighting control, which I'm going to show you later. And here we have also the instructions manual, which I'm always going to show you to give you the opportunity to make a better buy decision, or if you bought used or just lost the instructions. By the way, here we have the model W2. Here we have some specification, product description. Here we have some installation instructions, FAQ, and the rest of it. I think it should be in nice focus. So now we take the USB cable which was in the box and we are going to connect. What's good here, we have this safety thing here to reduce some interference, and we have standard USB-A plug, and here we have the USB-C plug, which already indicates that we have a newer device here. So first we plug it in here in the back. So I'm turning it a little bit to the back, maybe we can see then something. And I'm plugging it here into the normal USB outlet, and usually we get a message here saying setting up a device. We are setting up webcam. So let's wait for a little bit. After a couple of seconds there should be a confirmation if everything has been working good. So here we are, device is ready, webcam is set up and ready to go. If you don't have something which you can use, no specific program, I can highly recommend to download the camera app from the Microsoft Store, which is free, and it's a nice start for such a webcam. So if you don't get an image, you have to make sure that you are on the right camera. Sometimes we have to click here and then we should get an image. Yeah, so here we are. We have already an image here. So let's see how clear we can get this image. So you can see the image is really good. It has a nice color, really sharp, but only as long as we are staying away a little bit from the real object. When we go too close, it gets a little bit blurred, of course. So we need to maintain a little bit of a distance, but as soon as we are a little bit more away, the picture is pretty good. So I hope you can see that from here as well. So I'm going to move around the camera a little bit so you can also see my laptop. I think you can see that the image is really good. I'm going up here a little bit to one image, and I can tell you, yeah, it's pretty clear. So yeah, I think this is as good as it gets, as long as we are not getting too close. So it's definitely an indication that we don't have an autofocus here, but at least we have a really good quality. So it looks like it's some kind of new style camera. Usually when we don't have autofocus, we have to deal with bad image, but here there's really good quality. Yeah, I'm really surprised what we can see. I hope you can see that as well, how good this is. This is really nice and clear. So this will be definitely perfect for streaming or conferences or those things. So I'm going to test the microphone now as well, so you get an idea how good this is. So I've been transferring the video and audio file to my normal desktop and been checking, and I was really surprised by the quality. Quality looks really good. Image, video, really good. So regarding the microphone, it looks like it's not the most sensitive microphone, but it picks up the voice really natural, which is really important. When you do some conference call, you definitely want that other people will hear some natural sound, and that's definitely the case here. So I'm also adding this video and audio section to this video here, so you can watch it and listen to that now. Microphone test 1 2 3 4 5. Microphone test 1 2 3 4 5. And it's also important to say that regarding the audio quality, there was absolutely no interference to hear. At least I didn't notice that. With some other microphones with cheaper cables, I have been noticing some interference, especially with this computer here. So it looks like we really get a good cable here, USB cable. So there's a reason why I have turned off the light now, because we have the light here. You can see that we can have the light in 3 different settings here. Here's the brightest one, and you can see it's definitely a difference here compared to when we have it turned off. So this can definitely help, and it has some kind of nice diffuser as well. Yeah, here you can see it from the side. So everything is nicely illuminated. It has some nice protection which works as a diffuser, so there's no sharp lines in your face, and it should be possible to have some really nice image of your face as well. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that before, and that's probably also the reason why it is so large. It's not for the camera, but it's for the light, to give you a wider view, a wider illumination. That absolutely makes sense. And then of course we want to also check for the maximum settings here with the camera. For the photo quality we can choose up to 2.1 megapixels with a 16:9. So I go a little bit closer, it doesn't make any sense to be further away. So for the video quality, you can see we can have up to 1080p, also 16:9 with 30 frames from this camera. So definitely everything works, and it's hard to find anything which is not perfect. The only thing which I have found so far which is not perfect. That's maybe the angle here. You can see when you have it on your screen, it's hard to really point it down. So I'll take it a little bit away so you can see that. So this is the range where you can put it to the back. You can see you can point it a little bit up and down. That's the maximum down. So if you have it on top of a monitor, it's maybe a little bit difficult to point it down enough. I mean, depends a little bit on the dimensions of your monitor, but you can definitely use it on a tripod or on your desk. That's definitely going to work. So I've put it here as a sample for a rather thin monitor. You can see how this would work, and that's the maximum angle to point it down. You can point it down, but it's definitely at a rather flat angle. Apart from that, everything looks really good. Solid sound, solid audio, solid microphone, solid camera. Yeah, that's definitely a good value for the price. We cannot complain about that. So I'm really super happy with it, and I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out, order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.